We can celebrate, just not with any bonfires or open flames.
Ooh, that's true. The winds are back.
They're back, and so are the dry conditions. Let's go ahead and get started with a look at that forecast. Beginning with satellite radar, a few high clouds moving on top of us, but no rain, no storms anywhere around us. Temperatures this morning in the 30s and 40s for the most part. A few of us lucky enough to be in the 50s this morning. Roswell about 50, Alamogordo 56, but Duke City 49 degrees walking out the door right now. Humidity better than yesterday morning, but still down. 20% is what we're looking at. There's the dry line. You can easily see that right there. Probably a little bit more cloud cover in Hobbs, but we're bone dry in most areas here in New Mexico, and that's why we're kind of seeing these red flag warnings pop up day after day. Everyone looking at that red flag warning because of the dry conditions and the winds that we expect to come back this afternoon. Let's get to the positive, though. The temperatures will be very comfortable. 75 degrees is a forecast high. Plenty of sunshine sitting on top of us. Okay, the not so good part is the allergies are still very high. Ash and mulberry are going to give you some problems. Even juniper and cottonwood still up to that medium level. And the gusty winds will return, if not be a little stronger today, especially out across the western portions of the state. You notice when I went through the day, you'll have seen a lot of yellow out across the west. Sustained winds over 20 miles per hour. Gusts will be over 30 for the most part. We'll go breezy for majority of the state today, but just downright windy once we head into tomorrow. And it's all because of this storm system sitting up to the north. The track is definitely not perfect. I want this a little bit further to the south, but it's going to stay to the north, meaning all we're going to get is those wraparound winds, and they're certainly going to crank heading into tomorrow afternoon. I wanted to show you what we're looking at in the way of wind gusts today, tomorrow, and even heading into Thursday. Durango topping out about 25 miles per hour. They get worse heading into tomorrow. Farmington is the same kind of thing, but they will start to relax for the later end of Thursday. Southwest, it's the same thing. Expect those wind gusts to be about 30 to 35 today and tomorrow in Silver City. Las Cruces, it's the same kind of thing, but much better by the time we hit Thursday. And really, the southeast and the northeast will get the brunt of these winds. The higher up you get in the elevation, the further south to the east, you'll notice the worse your wind gusts will be, close to 50 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. And then for the northern portions of the state, Santa Fe about 45 miles per hour. Again, elevation plays a huge part in this, but Las Vegas, 55 mile per hour wind gusts is what we're thinking once we hit tomorrow afternoon. Now, Albuquerque, we have the chance of seeing wind gusts close to about 45 miles per hour, but you'll notice again, Thursday will feel a lot better when it comes to those winds. Now, the winds will be better, but the temperatures will be cooler. You have to keep that in mind as well. So today will pretty much be the warmest day of the next 4 to 5 days, but we will recover by the time we hit Friday. Southern Colorado in those low to mid 60s today. Durango about 60 degrees. Keep in mind, breezy today, windy tomorrow, and the temperatures will stay put in the 50s through midweek. Northwest Plateau, a windy day. Again, you guys will see a little bit stronger winds today compared to the rest of us. The temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. We're down to the low 60s Wednesday, Thursday. Southwest, a lot of sunshine, but the windy conditions are here, and the temperatures will stay in the 70s and 80s for the most part, cooler heading into Wednesday and Thursday. Southeast will go breezy today, but very windy tomorrow. We talked about those wind gusts, hoping for a pattern change by the time we hit this weekend. Northeast, mostly sunny and warm in the 70s and low 80s. Las Vegas looking at 60s for a while. Even the low 60s will kick in by Thursday. Northern mountains, gusty winds today, tomorrow, and for the first half of Thursday. Temperatures in the 60s for the most part, and then we'll briefly dip down to the 50s by Santa Fe by Thursday. East Mountains, mild afternoon in the 60s and 70s, sunny and breezy. That will continue into tomorrow. And here in the metro area, we're looking at breezy conditions, about 15 to 25 miles per hour with the sustained winds. Temperatures similar to yesterday in the upper 70s. Low 70s tomorrow, and then 60s by Thursday. So you're going to notice the cool off, but you'll look at that 7-day and realize we're back to the 70s as soon as we hit Friday and then through this weekend. So I'm hoping with this storm system kind of taking shape, nearing the state this weekend, we can get out some rain, but still a little too early to tell.
And that's what we really do need at this time, especially the high fire danger.
I know that pesky storm's too far to the north. We need to scoot that storm track down a
Bring
little
it
bit
down.
more so we can get out some rain. So crossing our fingers for that.
All right. Thanks so much, Kristen.